Today, we witness a moment that will echo across Philippine naval history. Because for the second time in just 6 months, another warship bearing the name of a legendary Filipino leader has splashed into the waters of Ulsan, South Korea. This is the official launching of BRP Rajah Lakandula, the second vessel of the new Philippine Navy Offshore Patrol Vessel program, and the clearest sign yet that our partnership with the Republic of Korea is entering a new era of strategic power, industrial cooperation, and maritime strength. We break down how this single event ties into Rehorizon 3, naval modernization, the South China Sea tensions, defense economics, and the future of a stronger, self-reliant Philippine military. Before we continue our discussion, don't forget to like button, subscribe, and the notification bell button from Pinoy Guard. Welcome back to Pinoy Guard, where defense meets strategy. BRP Rajah Lakandula, the launch that changes everything. November 20th, 2025. Ulsan, South Korea. At the massive Hyundai Heavy Industries shipyard, Philippine officials gathered for an event that symbolized far more than the progress of a single ship. Leading the Philippine delegation was Ambassador-designate Bernadette Therese Fernandez, supported by high-ranking defense officials. Navy Vice Commander MGen Edwin Amadar. AFP Vice Chief of Staff LT Gen Jimmy Larida. Defense Procurement Service Chief Attorney Fe Agseoe. Embassy officers and the Philippine Defense Attaché. They were welcomed by HHI President Ju Won-ho, representing one of the biggest shipbuilders on the planet. And then, the moment. The hull of the 2,400-ton vessel slowly descended into the water, introducing BRP Rajah Lakandula to the world. Not just a ship, not just an OPV, but a symbol of a rapidly growing defense alliance. Vice Commander Amadar's speech captured the heart of the moment. This launch demonstrates the Philippine Navy's commitment to a modern, credible, and self-reliant force. The ship is built not merely for patrols, but for presence, for expression of sovereignty, for endurance in a region where tensions are rising and maritime challenges are evolving faster than ever. The BRP Rajah Lakandula is designed for long-range easy patrols, anti-smuggling and anti-piracy operations, maritime law enforcement, disaster response, search and rescue, extended missions deep into the West Philippine Sea. This is surveillance. This is deterrence. This is modernization in action. And with 6 ships in the class, Suleiman, Lakandula, Humabon, Sultan Kudarat, Maracudo, and Sikatuna, the Philippine Navy will finally have a fleet capable of 24/7 maritime coverage across our vast EEZ. Ambassador Fernandez raised a ceremonial toast, declaring defense cooperation with Korea as an essential pillar of our bilateral relations. Why does this matter? Because South Korea is not just delivering ships. It is delivering capabilities, technology, industry, and opportunities. The OPV program stimulates economic activity, builds industrial synergy between PH and ROK, opens doors for technology transfer, supports thousands of Filipino workers across ROK's shipbuilding industry, strengthens long-term defense interoperability. In her discussions with HHI executives, the ambassador noted something incredibly important. HHI is delivering vessels ahead of schedule. In a world where shipbuilding delays are common, this strengthens trust and accelerates the Philippine Navy's modernization timeline. The launch of BRP Rajah Lakandula is happening at a critical moment. China's gray zone operations continue to escalate. The Philippines needs ships that can stay at sea for long durations, with sensors and endurance to monitor vast areas. This OPV is built exactly for that role. The ship fits perfectly into the Navy's near-term goals. Maritime domain awareness, patrol capability, integrated sensors, multi-mission flexibility. And it sets the stage for bigger acquisitions. Frigates, submarines, ASW helicopters, and future missile systems. The Philippines is clearly diversifying its defense partnerships. The U.S. remains the treaty ally. Japan is emerging as a rising defense partner. Australia is expanding joint operations. But Korea, through shipbuilding, has become our most reliable and productive industrial partner. With this OPV batch performing well, Korea is now strongly positioned to compete for the next frigate program, the submarine project, additional OPVs or corvettes, potential transfer of naval technology to the Philippines. While identical to the lead ship, Lakandula benefits from lessons learned during the construction of BRP Rajah Lakandula. This typically includes more streamlined outfitting, better integration of communication systems, improved internal wiring and layout, faster testing and sea trial preparation, refinements based on crew feedback from the first ship. This is the natural progression of building a series of ships. Each one becomes smoother and more efficient. Lakandula is not just a warship. It carries the name of a warrior statesman who defended his people with intelligence, diplomacy, and strength. And this new vessel continues that legacy, but now in the maritime domain, where the Philippines faces new challenges. Ambassador Fernandez emphasized that this ship and the ships that will follow represent security, economic value, and long-term cooperation with Korea. And that is exactly what the Navy needs. Ships that project strength and partnerships that endure. The launch of BRP Rajah Lakandula shows that the Philippines is not waiting for history to happen. We are building the future, one steel hull at a time. The next time you hear the name Lakandula, it won't just be from our history books, but from our seas. Sailing under the Philippine flag, defending our waters, protecting our people. This is Pinoy Guard, and the story of the Philippine Navy continues.